Wonder where the mail is. Sis! Sis!
Hey! Aren't these gorgeous? I just love daisies.
I do too, especially ones in my garden.
Oh, there's plenty more where these came from.
Yeah, there were. Thanks for setting the table.
Oh, that's nothing. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
Oh?
Yes, I got so much done.
Sis, you're here to visit. You really don't have to do anything.
Oh, but look, just because I'm older doesn't mean I don't still have it, because let me tell you, I should write a book.
A book?
Yeah, on organizing a household.
Yeah,
you know,
always... Oh.
You need a system.
You're right. You always did have a knack for organization.
And you, disorganization.
Well, I know where everything is, even if I don't have a system.
You do now.
What do you mean I do now?
You do now. Every household needs a system to run smooth.
I'm doing fine just on my own.
Oh, no. No. When you left this morning, you left a box of cereal on the counter. Well, I had a bowl of cereal. When I went to put the box back, there were boxes of cereal from one end of the pantry to the other.
So I like cereal. What's your point?
So, you need a system for a household to run smoothly. Do you know how much time you waste searching for stuff in a disorganized cabinet?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it took me 6 or 7 seconds to find the cereal that I wanted. So wonder I don't faint from hunger.
Well, maybe that wasn't a good example. Now, take your soup, for instance. I had no idea what system you were using there.
Sis, that's because I don't have a system.
You do now. Tried and true. A, B, C.
You're kidding me. You mean you actually alphabetized my soup cans?
Oh, bless your heart. I did your vegetables and your spices.
What's wrong with just putting things in the cabinet and finding them when I need them?
That is so uncivilized.
I suppose you did something with my mail, too. Where's that?
Oh, I did. It's on the mail shelf beside the door, you know, right where it belongs.
I don't have a mail shelf by the door. I do now. Right.
Yes, you do.
Sis, look, I really appreciate your enthusiasm, but I have my own way of doing things, and you know what? It works fine.
Well, I was just trying to help. You know, you're going to need that system when you get married.
If I get married.
Not according to that sweet little boy, Jeffrey. It's when, not if.
You spoke to Jeff?
Oh, yeah. He called this afternoon just before you got home.
What did he say?
We had the most wonderful conversation. We talked about all your childhood days, and, you know, he was especially enamored by how you liked to be a bride and stage your own weddings.
You didn't go there.
Yes, I did.
How can you do this to me?
Do what? You're practically engaged.
We're not engaged. And you know what? If he asked me to marry him, I don't know that I'd say yes. Sis, you've got to stop doing this to me.
Stop what?
Stop this. Stop interfering. Stop planning my life. Let me plan my life. Let me make it up as I go along. Let me take my risks.
Don't be silly.
It's not silly. It's my life. And you know what? If I want to have breakfast cereal scattered throughout the cabinet, so be it. Let me take that risk. You know, when this job came up, I took it, even if it meant moving, especially if it meant moving away. You treat me like I'm a child. Since I'm well, not old, but I'm grown. I'm much older now. You've got to stop hovering over me. Seriously, I don't need a mother.
Well, I guess I can leave then.
Sis, that's not what I meant.
No, you're right. Since Mom passed and Dad's gone now too, nobody needs a mom, and I simply have no purpose.
Sis, you do have a purpose. And I know that it's hard to be alone. I just don't need a caretaker.
Look, you don't understand. When Mom passed and I took the responsibility of taking care of you guys, there were 6 of us. I did what I had to do, and I gave up what I had to give up to take care of all of you. And I rose to the occasion, and it worked. You were the youngest, and now you're leaving, and I'm at that same place all over again. What am I supposed to do? You know,
You're still my sister. I just don't need a caretaker.
Deb, a big sister is a caretaker. That's just the way it is. And I don't know how to do it any other way.